Hi, my name is Wyatt Borkowski. I'm a sales agronomist with Farmer's Pride, and today's agronomy update is brought to you by the Nebraska Soybean Board. We are located in Pierce County, Nebraska, about a half a mile just north of Pierce. Currently, right now, the soybeans are at the R3 growth stage, getting close to that tail end, getting really close to the R4 stage. If you're looking at this field right now, you can kind of see that there's a little bit of feeding at the top of these leaves and kind of through the mid-level of the canopy. So usually you'll see like a Japanese beetle or potato leaf hopper and even some grasshoppers feeding on these plants. But with the rainfall that we've gotten, it's kind of prevented that. And so because of that, we're not seeing that disease that we normally see and the pests that we normally see. But as soon as this rain stops, or maybe we get a drier couple of weeks in August, you might see those aphids and you might see some of those diseases and insects come back and have a pretty big impact. So now would be a great time to do a application with an insecticide or a pesticide, something like that. Not always mandatory, but it's a cheap enough product that it makes it warrants using with a fungicide. Because of the wet conditions that we have around here, we're seeing a lot of drone applications and a lot of airplane applications. Not so much with the ground rig because the canopy is closed, but a lot of applications with a drone or with an airplane. So obviously with a very healthy looking crop and with how good of a year we've had with moisture and everything like that, and you've kind of gone this far and maybe with low commodity prices, you haven't really wanted to do a fungicide or an insecticide application for pests and other diseases out there, maybe talk with your local agronomist, kind of look at the data, discuss, go into details on your margins, your input costs, and at the end of the day, especially for a pest, an insecticide will definitely have an economic return when it comes to yield in the fall, and especially with the fungicide application. But again, talk to your local agronomist and make an informed decision based on the data that's relevant. Thanks for watching today's agronomy update with the Nebraska Soybean Board.